Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my show where I offer misguided advice about video games. Game of choice, Hearthstone, and today I've got Tony here with me. Say hello, Tony. I think we have a dud, Tony.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry about that.
there you
Apparently
are.
my mic freaked out for a second and didn't pick me up. Hello.
No problem. And Tony here, Tpompo, excellent player. Him and I met up at the last fireside gathering at UC Irvine, and it was a lot of fun. About, what would you say, 30 people showed up, roughly?
30 sounds about right. Yeah, give or take maybe a few people. We had a few people that kind of just went and kind of came out of there just kind of relatively quickly, but for the most part everybody stayed around and it was an awesome event. Had a lot of fun this time.
Yep, I agree. I had a lot of fun as well. I only was able to get to the second round in the tournament. Tony himself, you took home what, second place?
Third place.
Third place, and you got a signed poster from the Hearthstone developers at Blizzard, right?
Yes, that is correct. That was very, very much wildly unexpected and an absolutely awesome prize. I'll be getting it framed and mounted in the very near future because that's something that's definitely going to be going up on the walls when it's ready to go.
That's awesome. Well, hopefully you get that framed in a nice frame and set it up next to your other. I'm assuming you have other Blizzard posters, correct?
Actually, I don't.
Oh wow, that's your first one.
Yeah, it actually is. Hearthstone is actually kind of fascinating for me because I've been more of a card game player, kind of in a more casual level, but Hearthstone is actually the first game I've ever played of Blizzard's.
Oh, okay, very cool. So you haven't played any of World of Warcraft or StarCraft or Diablo or any of those games?
Nope. You know what?
Wow.
I actually haven't. I've picked up on some of the lore from Hearthstone and the interactions between cards, based on some input from my friends who happen to be running a. They're basically running into a PvP guild when Warlords of Draenor comes out.
Okay.
So, and a couple of them are really, really, really big lore hounds. So I've been able to kind of ask them for that kind of stuff.
Oh, very cool. So it's really cool that you're able to stay in the community, kind of get an understanding of the background, the lore, based on your friends, and you're able to hop into a game like Hearthstone and be able to, you're rank 8 now, get up to rank 8, and
yeah, rank 8 after a huge, really good couple of surges yesterday. I'd been languishing around the rank 12, rank 13 mark for probably the last week or so, and was able to get a couple of really nice streaks that pushed me up to rank 8, almost rank 7 yesterday.
That's fantastic. Well, very good. Cool. So you ready to play a couple of rounds?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
And apparently my bird in the background, he's ready to play too. That's the squeaking you guys may be hearing. It's my bird, who happens to want to chirp in quite a bit.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal. For those that are trolls out there who can't handle the heat, then get out of the kitchen. Okay, so I've got my deck here selected. So go ahead and take your time. I
wonder what you're going to be playing.
Well, I can tell you this much: it's not going to be a priest.
Aw. Dang. I really would love to see more people pick up Priest. You know, Maz does amazing things with it, but it's just so RNG based that it's just super difficult to rely on effectively.
Sure, that makes sense. I don't know. My experience with the priest is that I die every time, so.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Okay.
You asked for it.
All right. So I've got my starting hand here. It's looking like a pretty good lineup for me.
Can't say I'm a big fan of this, but I just turned into a bigger fan of it.
Well, let's see. Hopefully you're not playing one of those warriors I was just talking to you about before we started recording the show.
Oh, one of those armor warriors. They can be kind of difficult to deal with. But,
oh yeah, yeah. They can. One of the other friends that I made from Hearthstone Fireside Gatherings. Well played.
Thank you.
Well
That's a
played.
good answer for that. Now you got some board control.
My thanks.
Actually, I wonder if I want to. You know what? Here we go.
One shot.
I don't really like the idea of having to do that, but one of the guys that I met at Fireside Gathering, Johnny Jonah, really nice guy. He was showing me a Frozen Skill Mage deck. I'm not sure if I recorded the video of it already. I think I did, but oh yeah, that's right, I did. It's from a player named Kalento. I think he's #1 in the EU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kalento, he's a beast.
Yeah, so it's a really cool deck, and I was having a lot of success with it until I came across the the warrior, armor style warrior. What would you call that? Prot warrior or something?
That's a good question. I'm honestly not 100% sure what I'd be calling it, but it's definitely a very effective deck to really advance, that's for sure.
Oh, sure. Yeah, and like you were saying before we recorded the video, Tony was playing a match against a warrior that did the all the crazy armor, and you said he almost got 30 armor points in one turn?
It was something like that. He had down double Armor Smith, and then he threw down Frothing Berserker, and he had a full field, and I had 4 creatures down, and he double Whirlwinded. And so, it was nasty.
That's pretty crazy.
It was really, really bad.
Yeah, well, in any case, there's a lot of different ways you can play Hearthstone, and seems like all the ways that I play are not the right ways.
Well, I mean, it's one of those games that you have to spend a lot of time with it to really kind of start learning interactions and just get the... It really is amazing how much of this game is RNG based, but then again, to a point, really all card games are.
Sure. Yeah, I never did play any other card games before Hearthstone. I was a big Blizzard fan, played a lot of StarCraft, a lot of Warcraft, a lot of Diablo, and I've pretty much played all the different Blizzard games ever since they first started coming out with Warcraft 1. I know that they've had other games before that, but...
Yeah, and I think I actually may have played one of those back a long time ago on the SNES. I believe I may have played the Lost Vikings when I was a kid. Not
oh,
really
yeah.
Lost Kids.
Sure, yeah. So it's kind of all in here.
Ooh. Where have I seen this style of play before? This feels vaguely familiar, and I'm not sure why.
Did we happen to play against each other this way?
I don't know if we played against each other this way, but this definitely feels like one of my decks that I've been using religiously to climb the ladder.
Sure.
And perhaps religiously is a better pun than I even realized since it's Paladin.
That's funny.
Oh!
I'm not going to click on the end turn button until I've seen both my minions hit your face. I don't know how many times I've done that. I try to do everything at once real quick and then hit end turn, and I usually end up forgetting something.
Yeah, it's... I hate when that happens, especially when you're trying to play it in arena. It's like, oh, I fail.
Yep. Ah, shucks. That's the card I should have silenced. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I can Zerg you down. Let's see, what do you at?
Very well might be able to.
8 mana crystal.
Oh! You know, I have trepidation about running Arcane Golem because it's one of those cards, it is very solid in the Shakaden deck that I run. However, the number one concern behind it is if you wind up against a Druid or a Rogue and you ramp them up, you're in trouble.
Oh, completely. Well, my experience with playing against Druid, it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to ramp them up, considering they always just drop down Innervate Coin or something like that right away.
Yeah.
But no, I totally agree with you. That is a big concern. Playing against a Druid is definitely very frustrating. Oh, you sly you.
Yeah, Druids are arguably the hardest matchup for Shakaden in any form, really. Basically, anything that plays any degree of control is really quite difficult to deal with.
Sure. Understandable. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack into your face there.
Well, at least I know you're out of fireballs. Because this isn't arena.
You don't know. I could have an Archmage and get another 5 fireballs in my hand.
Oh, that is true.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Probably not the smartest moves on my behalf,
Ooh.
honestly.
Well, it makes the decision easier for me.
Especially if you roll any form of Arcane Explosion. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. I don't know. That's all in there.
That is an all in, and I'm not particularly Oh my goodness.
Well, you could get rid of both my minions, but if you do it with your
I
minions...
can get rid of both of them, but it's gonna hurt. But I can make it hurt a little bit less.
There you go. There you go. Ooh. That's gutsy. That's gutsy. I could...
Is it gutsy? Yes, but you are out of arcane intellects.
That's true.
So you're top decking.
Good point. Well played, well played.
Well,
So,
Very good move. Okay, well, that is kind of scary for me.
Oh. Okay, now I really don't like where that's going. Okay, that helps.
Oh, there you go.
Not even gonna give it the chance.
Aw.
Not even once.
Oh, too bad. Ooh.
Oh, that was decent RNG for you.
Here's the question of the day, kids. Do I attack my Fire Blast into his Chillwind Yeti or into his face? Well, let's see. You can do bring me down to 13 next turn, most likely kill me in the turn after, if not 2 turns after that. So, considering, yeah, let's just attack you.
Let's see what it does for me now. That's actually not really bad.
Seem to have run out of steam here.
I think we're both kind of at that point right now, actually.
Well, here we go.
Oh, that's bad.
Get out of here!
Oh, that's bad.
You're in good position. You most likely got the game. You got 4 cards in your hand.
They're not gonna help on the field. Like, they're literally dead given what is going on right now. Which, that's when you know you have a problem. I mean, thankfully I can at least kind of keep canceling out the Fire Blast.
Oh my gosh.
Like, sort of.
This is why I hate priests, is because they can heal themselves. And I don't know how many times I've gotten a priest down to, there you go. I don't know how many times I've gotten a priest down to 1 hit point, and then he heals him back. He heals himself back up, because it doesn't take a mathematician to figure out that 2 beats 1.
Creative accounting. Oh.
You got a whirlwind in there or something?
Okay. I kind of wish I did. You know, it's kind of funny. The Frothing Berserker is actually one of the few cards for like the warrior deck that I really want that I don't have. So I actually do not have one of those, which is like, wow. Oh, you weren't out of arcanes. Okay, I miscalculated.
Well, this isn't good, considering now you've got the armor smith up. I don't think I have much of a choice here.
Ooh. No, I was actually watching a... Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I'm so dumb.
Oh my goodness.
Should not have done that move.
It was actually kind of comical. I was watching a stream, and one of my friends threw up double mirror images. He called it the Wall of Hot Ladies.
That's pretty funny. The Wall of Hot Ladies. Well, I'm down to 6 more cards. Uh-oh. No! No! Oh, that's scary. Oh, crap.
Normally, that is not the card that is utilized in conjunction with that.
Attack! Attack! No! I think I'm all out of steam.
I believe you're out of steam,
Yeah.
and that is going to be a well played, sir.
Oh, there it is. Good game. Good game, good game.
well played.
And there you have it. Good game, Tony.
Indeed, indeed.
How about
Yeah,
another?
It Yeah, sure. It took
Alright.
me a while to get that warrior to get it as I wanted it, because I ended up trying to go for an all-in aggro form that my friend was using to ascend the ranks, and it just wasn't doing it for me. So I ended up gutting it and rebuilding it. I kind of regret spending the 400 dust on Gorehowl, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
It is a great card, but you have
Oh.
to have the right deck to really utilize it properly, much like Shamans and
You
Doomhammer.
asked for it.
Yeah, I find that trying to create a deck with crafting cards, not only is it expensive, but you really have to make sure that you really have to make sure that that's the deck you want to play, because it just costs so much compared to how much you get for disenchanting.
Oh, I completely agree with that one. And that's the thing, it's like, Arena is honestly the easiest way to get dust, but it's one of those things where it's like, if you're not good at it, it's really tough to go for it. I mean, you can almost break a profit if you get 2 to 3 wins.
Sure.
But that being said, sometimes you'll get those drafts and you'll go 0-3. And that's
Yep.
happened to me quite a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand. I don't play Arena very often, but I do know that every time that I have a quest where I need to play a different type of character other than the mage, I'll hop into an arena game, or I'll open up an arena match and try to
Hope that hero comes up.
yeah, and it never does.
Ouch.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Dirty dog.
Oh, wow, that was nice.
Well played.
Thank you.
You know, it's actually kind of comical. I was reading an article about different things that they took out of the game, actually. And one of the things that they had apparently in the early phases of development was they actually had 2 more emotes that heroes could do.
Oh,
And
really?
they actually took them out. Yeah. The first one that I heard they took out was they took out one that was, it said that was lucky.
That
I
was
was
okay.
ooh.
Then why
It's
did
like,
they
yeah.
take that out?
Because most of the time players would use it to like just BM people just relentlessly.
Ah, okay.
I
Well,
am probably
that's why
going
all
to
you need to
regret
do
this
is
decision.
just squelch.
Yeah, the other one that they took out, and this one I'm a little bit disappointed that they did, they actually took out a good game emote.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really surprising. Well,
And
maybe
what's fascinating is they actually recorded those lines for those characters too.
interesting. I wonder why. Maybe because they thought it'd be VM if you just said good game before you actually won the game. Although it's the same thing with well played. I don't understand the difference.
Yeah, like I said, that one's a little bit on the trickier side because I'm not 100% sure why they would. However, I can understand that that was lucky, you know, because you could be continuing to just make good play after good play, and your opponent could just be going, you know, that was lucky, and it's like, no, that was a good play. No, that was lucky. You know,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
understand. I can understand that was lucky one, but
Sure,
the good
yeah.
game one, I'm a little bit disappointed by, honestly.
Yeah, no. Totally understand what you mean.
Ooh.
I don't like having to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
That's new.
Not a big fan of that idea.
Ow, that is not nice. That's what I have to say about that.
Well, you overloaded yourself this turn. I thought it would be safe to go ahead and drop it down. If you're gonna hex it, it brings you down to 1 coin or 1 mana crystal. So there you go.
You know, get to keep a little something and then hope for the heals. Ah. Still arguably the most dangerous totem of the 4 that you can summon with the shaman is the spell power.
Oh, for sure. Are you kidding me? I totally agree.
I mean, that one's really nasty. It's like that's one of those cards. Now I'm probably gonna shoot myself in the foot here. If you can get a silence off on that, it is so hard to get rid of that card. And so you have them often just sitting on a dead totem that they can't resummon. It's like,
Oh,
what
you're
the-
talking about it backfiring on you as a shaman?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if someone, for instance, like, if I'm playing against you and you have an Iron Beak Owl and you silence that out, that would really hurt because
Sure.
I have no way to easily get rid of that. And then the way totem summoning works is you cannot summon a totem if it's already on the board.
Sure.
So I can't summon another copy of Air Spell because I technically already have one, even though it is sitting there doing absolutely nothing for me.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I wonder.
So I think what I'm gonna do is that.
ugh.
It's not a very effective use of my flame strike, but that's okay. Considering what I'm
It
gonna do
is
next turn,
good enough.
although. Oh, actually, this might work out better.
Uh-oh. I don't like this deck. It seems very focused on putting cards in your hands. And I guess that's something that I kind of overlook as a player, and it's something that I could probably really stand to grow from. It's just reliable draw mechanics.
Sure. Oh yeah, I think there's actually a lot more.
I bring life.
There's a lot more good than bad when it comes to draw cards. I myself am finding that I'm throwing more draw cards in my decks, just overall. Particularly because I don't know. I feel like it's really beneficial. It's really helpful to have a lot of cards in your hand, no matter what class you play.
Sure, makes sense to me.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no! Oh, you got the combo off. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, well that's good. Ouch. Okay.
I have a feeling, though, you've got sufficient cards in your hand to probably burst me down from the 15. Oh. Oh!
Now, here is the tricky part.
Oh, God.
Here's the tricky part. Now, do you hex the Sorcerer's Apprentice, or do you hex the Archmage Antonidas? That's the question.
Or do you not have hexes in your hand?
That's exactly why I did the Alexstrasza first, is so you could burn the hex on her instead.
I wonder.
Oh, this is so rough, because I'm pretty sure I know what that secret is in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I am like 99% sure what it is.
Well, the 0.1% that you might be doubtful, don't worry, you'd be correct.
Yep, that's what it is. I know exactly what that card is. That, good sir, is the good old ice block.
Yep. Yes, it is.
This is where, man, that's rough. Because I don't like burning it like this.
Ooh. So you gotta get rid of the Archmage. Okay. It's a smart move.
I don't think it's going to matter, though, because you pulled 2 fireballs, and I'm sitting on 12. I'm sitting on 15. You have 2 fireballs in your hand. That's 12.
Yep. That's 12.
And I'm not going to be able to kill you next turn, because you're going to have Fatal in your hands.
That would be correct, sir. Now the question is...
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, good lord. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. No, I don't. Not a big fan.
So my original plan was to copy the Sorcerer's Apprentices and fireball you to death, but you got rid of both the Sorcerer's Apprentice and the Archmage, so I wasn't able to pull it off. Okay, nicely done. Effectively removing the board, buying me another turn without triggering my ice block, allowing me to see what I'm drawn to.
I still think you've got this one. I'm not good about my position here, because it's if your hero gets attacked or takes any damage whatsoever. Yeah, that's gonna kill. No options. Just I don't have anything to get the necessary damage.
You could heal yourself if you got that option.
I don't run Earth. If I run Earth and Ring in this deck, I don't remember it. We're gonna find out.
Survey says.
Wrong.
I'm sorry,
that
amigo.
kinda sucks. Well,
You came close. You came very close to killing me there.
well then, just a show of everything that I wanted to do, because I would have had multiple answers. There's your ice block, and then there, have a couple whelps on me.
That's funny.
Oh, and I could have actually killed him. I forgot I had Forked Lightning in my hand.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyways, GG.
Yeah, very well played.
Very fun. Should we do another?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Oh my goodness, my cat is in my way. Oh, it's fun. Okay, so we're 1 for 1.
Let's
see
see here. Do I want to break it out now?
here.
Well, how many more were you thinking? Let me ask you that.
I was just thinking one more match.
Alright. I'll break it out.
Alright, do it. Here we go, here we go.
Alright, let's see how this works. I don't think it should be any surprise.
There's your paladin.
Fight with
Spoke about it earlier
You asked
today.
for it.
I'm going
Gotta
to
Gotta give it its shot.
I'm going to guess it starts with an S.
It might. Very well might. Made a couple of changes to it today, so we're gonna see how well that stacks up. I haven't tested these changes on the ladder yet.
Oh, actually, you actually have quite the deck to counter my deck. Actually, you're in really good position.
I wish I could say that after this first turn, though.
No, I think you're going to be in a very good position, actually. Considering the way I have to play this type of deck, that's going to be very conducive for you.
Yeah, this is a toughie. I wasn't a big fan of the mulligan that I got on this one, because you're going to be able to hold board presence over my head for probably a couple of turns.
Well, alright, doing a secret. Ooh, what you got there? Ooh. Okay.
Hey, give me that!
There it goes.
Get down!
So of course now my curiosity naturally gets the better of me. Was this the same deck you played when we played against each other at Fireside?
I'm trying to think.
Get in there and fight!
Ooh, that's scary. I'm trying to what deck did I play against you at Fireside?
I'm not sure. I mean, you played a couple mages.
Yeah, that's safe to say.
Relatively safe bet, but you played a mage. Let's see. Ooh, not liking that. Okay. So we can do. I don't want to pull.
It might be one of the decks that played against you. I just can't remember as well. Really? You're gonna use the concentration already?
It might be a little on the risky side of things, but I have a plan. I hope. Let's put it this way: if I have a plan, I don't know what it is.
That's funny.
If I had to really pick something I'm hoping for, I kind of know what card I'd really like to draw in about the next turn or so. And that's definitely not it. Now I'm beginning to think maybe I should have saved that consecrate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's okay though. I think I'm gonna have to drop that this turn.
Oh boy, I wonder what that is. It's one of a few, but I'm pretty sure I know what it's not.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's like, what did you just play? Don't worry about it.
Now this is tricky. I don't know what to play next. I guess I'll play that. Give you some card draw.
Ooh, I like it. I do actually like that quite a bit. No, it's the Wall of HUD, ladies! No!
That Cold Light Oracle, he's got some,
no.
he's quite the player there.
Oh my gosh, this is not. I'm not liking where this is going. Not at all, sir. I can't say I'm a fan.
Mind if I roll
Oh,
knee?
I'm sorry.
And I know I'm just my field is just gonna get ripped in half. So.
Well, the good thing is I got all the cards in my hand, so that means if you draw into your divine favor.
Yes, if I pull favor, I'm gonna be loving life. But that's if I pull favor.
Yeah.
I still have to do that first. Oh, that's not nice. Oh. Oh. Well, that does make me feel a lot better about this then.
Ooh, wait a minute. What did you just play? Equality? Avenging ooh, nice. Considering you had all 1 hit point things anyways? That was good. That was good, sir.
That is one of the strongest points of this deck, is that Equal does not really negatively affect me.
What to do?
Let me see here. I'm at 10 cards.
It's okay, bird.
Yep, I think it's time.
I bring life.
Ah. Oh, okay. This makes me feel really good now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are you doing? No. Oh, it makes me sad. Very sad. Sad panda.
And I know that's got to be another block you're sitting on. It has to be.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Reporting for duty.
So that means I'm only going to have about 2 turns to survive, or not get flame striked in the face.
Or...
Or get hit with Arcane Explosion, or the Mage Wombo combo. Here it comes. You have... Oh, that ain't Falco. Happy feet. Wombo combo.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dang. I keep counting on seeing the Wombo combo happen with the Kobold Geomancer.
Yep.
Not the Blood Mage Thalnos. The Thalnos is just so much better.
Well,
my
okay,
God.
so here's the thing. With that deck, I run Kobold Geomancer and I run Blood Mage Thalnos.
Oh, so you run both? Okay.
Yeah, so I usually use Blood Mage Thalnos more as a draw card and as a high target threat card if I have the
Sure.
Kobold Geomancer already in my hand.
Sure, that makes sense. But Kobold, I generally see that play happen with Kobold, and so actually having it happen with Thalnos is even better.
Sure, yeah. Well,
It's 1 less, and you still get the same benefit of the spell damage.
yeah, yep, it gives you more of an out. Anyways, folks, hope you had a good time watching Tony and I play. Just because I won 2 of the 3 matches and Tony won 1 of the 3 matches does not mean I'm a better player by any means. Tony is a higher rank than I am, knows more about the game than I do, and is overall a much better player at this game. So if you are interested in learning something from the game, unlike watching my videos where you're gonna not learn a single thing, go ahead and check out Tony's Twitch. I think you're gonna be doing some Twitch live streaming soon, correct?
Yeah, actually with a new computer that has just recently been assembled, streaming will be happening soon. I don't have an ETA, but it will be starting in June at some point, so...
Okay, well, fantastic. Well, I'll definitely keep everybody informed who watches my videos and have subscribed to my channel. Whenever you start running your live streams, let me know, and I'll let everybody know in the videos.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.
Of course. All right, folks, until next time, my name is Meerkat.